Alright. So from the decks I've built, this just felt like the best like shell. Like the elemental stuff is like, you know, just trying a bunch of random crazy stuff at the same time. This is a little more straightforward. Like there's not really any synergy in our deck. It's just like good creatures plus God Pharaoh's Gift. I guess Alicia plus Agent is the thing, but whatever. We'll see if that ever comes up. I mean, this is just gonna die to Wild Slash all day and probably be terrible if you get cut immediately, but if you ever get to get this guy back for 2 mana, it's not a bad deal. I don't have any Declaration Stones, do I? That's probably a good card to have versus Field of the Dead. I have Detention Sphere. I can't flash it back with Jace. Sure. Use a God Pharaoh's Gift. On the play though, I don't think this hand's a mulligan. We have Chart and then Champion to try to set it up. What's up, Ice Twister? How are we doing in the league? So the first league we went 3-2, which is, you know, probably better than expected. We played a Bant deck, but this league just started. Oh, I kind of butchered the deck, but the deck's on Twitter if you want to see the Bant deck. And now we are playing this. This is the first round. Oh boy, alright. Our opponent's trying to go full degenerate, which is probably a good thing for them in a matchup like this. I'm only slightly degenerate. Well, we hit. So, hopefully we find Agent. We have all our lands. So they're trying to neoform out big things like Agent. So they have their own agents. If I play a Delph creature, I'd probably have to Reflector Mage it. I don't know. God, this is terrifying. Yeah, I mean, Reflector Mage is good enough. Like, it just time walks them. It has to be good enough. It's better if they don't neoform me. Obviously to champion, but like I'm not missing out on much. It's kind of just like time walk. We can just try to refurbish on turn 5. I mean, technically I can do it next turn, but it doesn't affect anything unless they kill this. Yep. Okay, so they can task her again next turn. Oof, this is spooky. So if they get to, is it Charm? That's good. Let's leave that up. Ah, come on. So they can task her, play a land. Probably have to leave that up. Alright, we're gonna play no fun control deck. Turn after this I can play Alicia. And then potentially cast Champion, discard like an Agent, and then Alicia back. Could also just loot with Is it Charm. Maybe loot's better. If I find Agent, it's kind of insane. Still a tasker. I feel like I should loot now. They're gonna lead with Neoform, so I don't think I'm gonna get to counter anything. This Charm's pretty sweet in a deck where you want to loot, because you just get so much more value from leaving it up. Because it's not like it's that big of a deal for me to lose cards when I'm just playing the God Pharaoh's Gift deck. I want a fatty. Alright, fuck. God damn it. Hmm. So. If they have, they might only have one agent in their deck. The reason I didn't champion is I wanted to be able to is a charm, and I just wanted to be able to is a charm and Neoform if they play Tasker and Neoform. Another reflect mage. Maybe I wanted the second red sword. Oh, I didn't discard champion. I meant to do that. Fuck. Well, now I can't do it. Alright. That was really bad. Sorry. Noob streamer. Can't read it, chat, and think. Read chat. Copter. So I could keep both my lands and discard Alicia. I would be able to play Copter this turn though. I'm gonna discard Spiral Wolf Canal and Champion. I messed this game up pretty badly. I'm not sure if we'll see. Like, if they jump the gun on Neoform and then I get to refurbish, it's pretty good. They might not have Neoform, but we'll see what they do. They might just get like a Hornet Queen, and then we can just start God Pharaoh's gifting and outgrind it super easily. My opponent's smart, they could just like start activating Tasker. I'm gonna give him this. But after that, not really bad. I don't think it's smart. Never mind. Ignore what I said. Going Inspiring and Champion. Okay, so they're going for it, so let's see what they get. Yeah, whatever. Just Reflector Mage that. Hopefully I don't have like Drown in the Lock or some weird thing. Shock. What the fuck is this? They have counter spells in their Tome Scour deck. I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, so I think I just want Reflector Mage and then Crew Copter. Thought I turned off auto yields. Oh, that's awkward. That was weird. I thought I did. Whatever. Still don't think playing the land is great. We'll go up to 6, yeah. Probably wouldn't be able to discard with copy. Alright, I've been making a lot of mistakes, but hopefully they just don't have a third Neoform. If they have another agent in their deck and a third Neoform and they steal this, probably lights out. Maybe? I don't know. Like, I could find my own refurbish. Or my own agent. Like, if I play the land, it's better if I find agent. Is that what they added? They got an agent, so they're just... Okay, so they have a bunch of agents in their deck. So their plan is to cast agent. So they're at 5 mana. Yeah, missing on a loot is rough. We get so much. If this gets a champion now, okay, yeah. We get to look at so many cards off champion. Okay, yeah. So we would have gotten back champion. We could even loot with the copter. We could hit a land drop and then have this to cast in our hand with discarding this, or we could just keep this and cast it. So I think we would have been fine even if they like the game went to a point where they okay, they conceded the match. Oh, got him. But my opponent's deck's interesting. I wonder if they just like went like they lost like the first 2 matches and then played that game, or like, yeah, this deck sucks. I can see that deck being inconsistent as someone who plays a lot of inconsistent decks. I normally don't go as far as to put. Oh, they played a land I didn't even notice. I normally don't go so as far as to put Tome Scour in my decks. In fact, I don't think I've ever put Tome Scour in a deck in my life. I would be surprised if I never do. But hey, sometimes you just want to mill 5. Oh, I didn't change the title? God, I'm so bad at streaming. Alright, 1 second. Sorry, everyone. We're currently Jeskaiing. If you want to see the other deck, it's up on Twitter. Best to play Speedland here in case I drop more. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. Do a mirror match. So. Probably gonna get Wild Slash. I think they're probably playing as a Phoenix. So what? I don't really want to loot right away. I mean, I can. It's not the worst. But if they don't have Wild Slash, probably would have 4 Wild Slashes in their deck. So they're definitely favored. We'll just play it. It's not getting much better. I sort of like using it as a charm when I have more information. Letting them use their mana isn't good when they have like Treasure Cruise in their deck and stuff. So I could even just like leave up as a charm and not use it. Maybe that's a little better, but yeah. They're like 95% to beat as a Phoenix. This deck's really popular right now. It's pretty good. Sure. That's not the best for me. I can't use my mana. Phoenix too. Right. Draw Thraben Inspector. I'm gonna leave it as a charm. I can see wanting to counter some things. Dog hair. Yep. It's 1 spell. I'm not gonna counter that. I could be looking for a 3rd 1 mana spell or land for an opt or Wild Slash or Haggle. Discarded Shard, of course, okay. Yeah, trying to Izzet Charm or Treasure Cruise is not the easiest. Reflector Imaging Arclight Phoenix isn't great, but it's okay. It's probably better than just letting it be in play. Alright, not gonna counter that. I'm just gonna I already played the land. I'll just hit the F6 button by doing this. Okay. Let's discard agent. And could just be a land. Probably fine. I think since I drew two mana spells, I'll probably try to set up God Pharaoh's Gift as soon as I possibly can. We don't have refurbish. Refurbish, and we don't have God Pharaoh's Gift, so. Phoenix is like God Pharaoh's Gift, but without all the unplayable cards that you can't cast. Yeah. Does Jace live? Does Jace live and we don't get treasure cruised? How about both? I guess I can't play treasure cruise now. I mean, they could still have it and just be waiting to set it up though. That would make sense. 6 cards I can't play this turn. Be at 5 mana. I mean, we're getting to the point where maybe we can just cast God Pharaoh's Gift at some point. That's something I liked about the Risen Reef deck. Just like helps you get land drops. It actually ramp you some percentage of the time, and then you can just cast your terrible cards like Hornet Queen and stuff, which we did a bunch. And flashing back Champion of Wits, did that probably like 3 or 4 times. After board this match is gonna be pretty rough. They get counter spells for refurbish. I think in my tier list order, this deck's probably number 2 currently for Pioneer. I mean, it doesn't mean much because the format's brand fucking new, but I think I put Saheeli Cat at 1 in this deck at 2. I don't really know what I would put in the top 5. I think Marvel's pretty overrated. The Delirium decks seem kind of shitty. I mean, yeah. Like, what's up? Business. Come at me. Yeah, I got a block. I'll fuck you up, bro. 6. Taste it. Should give away what I'm doing, but Lightning Axe. Come on, the second one. You think you're so tough? Fuck you. God damn it. Alright. Okie doke. So spheres are good. Veto's okay. We might get Narseed. If our opponent just Narsets us, life is gonna be rough. I think Pierce is good enough. Lyra's surprisingly good. At least I know it was decent versus this deck with blue-white. I mean, they have Lightning Axes though? At least 2. So maybe it's not good. I think, like, versus when the deck didn't have Lightning Axe, it just had Thing Me, I should have played around, it's fine. But Magma Spray plus Sphere should be a good combination of things. I don't know if I want Veto. Pierce probably has to trade with a spell early, which I don't hate. Alicia's gonna die to Wild Slash, so whoop. Later. Everything else seems tolerable. I think they're gonna have some interaction. Could even board down to 2 agents. Why scrap all the agents? Like, they're just not that good. So many ways to loot though. Or like this. interaction. Just beat down with Copter and some nonsense and try to slowly set up the god to the refurbish combo. Hit him with 4/4s. Could try it. I don't know if this is good sideboarding, but oh, they play 4 lightning axe. Okay, well then it's definitely not good. I didn't know they played 4. That's a lot. Maybe it's right, but that is an aggressive amount of lightning axes. So, I mean, this hand is not bad. Like, I would be surprised if I end up using the Izzet Charm for counterspell mode, but we have a spray for a Phoenix. Maybe we just died a Thing in the Eyes, but we have some detention spheres to answer later. We can just cycle, try to hit some land drops. Another interaction card. Probably not gonna do anything except for sack my glue, but we have all 3 of these as options. I did put Mystical Dispute in my sideboard again. That's always fun. Whatever. No, you're the second person who's mentioned that. I should. Maybe I said I was gonna give up on God Pharaoh gifts after this deck, but maybe we could try Gate. It is sort of interesting. Like, you can play Grim Haruspex and Midnight Reaper in this format. You can also play Hangerback Walker, Walking Ballista. You could even play Stone Coil Serpent if you wanted to. So I wonder if there's some overlap between like playing a bunch of artifacts that like you just use them to cycle. So like you have the Gate, you have Midnight Reaper, and you have Haruspex if you want to play it. So you can play 12 things that just are Glimpse of Nature for your zeros. And then I mean maybe you don't need a payoff. Maybe the payoff is activating the 3-mana artifact. But we could try to brew up a blue-black deck. I'm down. Alright, no Thing in the Ice. Maybe just 20 points. Draven Inspector coming in with the beats. Or is there any other payoff for just like, you know, cycling a bunch of X creatures? Like you just play, let's just say you play 7 Hangerback Walkers that all died in the same turn. Is there some reason that that's good? Like, is there a card that's like, for each creature that died this turn, put a counter on me? I don't fucking know. Something like that. I guess there's, like for example, there is a, this is a bad card, but for example, there's like a green creature from the Golgari block. It's like a 4-mana haste 0/0, but it gets a counter for each thing in your graveyard. Like just something like that, where like it matters that you have a bunch of things in your graveyard right away. I guess just delve. Like we could just, you know, delve. We could just play like a bunch of Gurmag Anglers. We could just be like, play Midnight Reaper next turn, cycle a million things, play 3 Gurmag Anglers. Should I fight over this? I don't think so. Like we have Magnus Ray. I think I'm gonna cycle the Izzet Charm. Could be digging for lands, which means okay. So the nut high is creature plus refurbish. We still draw refurbish. And we're so unlucky. I've never met a more unlucky person in my life than myself. Either Flexo SMR? Yeah. I mean, yeah. If you draw it late, I guess it doesn't matter if you draw it late in your combo, right? Oh shit, did I skip? I almost skipped my turn. It's itching my ear. Play Plains, I guess. They might end up just shocking this, so I can't use Copter. Copter could be bad after board. Put a board out. No, it's fine. I'll change much. Creature Storm. Man, piss off. I don't think this is worth fighting over. I think this is resigned to Treasure Cruise, delegated, whatever. I don't know words. I'm gonna use this on a Treasure Cruise, alright? How about that? fuck? What's this? Alright, we're done. Shit! That's 4/4 flyer. Hey, at least we got these lands. I'm so smart for adding 2 lands to my deck. That sounds sweet, though. I mean, we could also just have it be a fair deck, right? Like it's not that big of a deal if you just have to cast Hangerback Walker and Walking Ballista, which is part of why I think a deck like that could be exciting or worth trying out potentially. Ah, take that, idiot. They just cast Treasure Cruise. It would be worth it. Lose a Phoenix. They only have 6. Ooh, buddy. Did we do it, chat? Oh, I got a shock. Fuck, I'm not losing to Spell Pierce. Not today. No sorry, Bob. We'll refurbish God Pharaoh's Gift. We'll get an agent, steal the Drake, I guess. Stealing a land doesn't seem good. We'll steal the Drake. We'll get ourselves. Okay, so stop on beginning of combat. You yield. Give me you. You give me you. You crew. Boo. Can we win? Wait. This is winnable. We're doing it, chat. Come on. Come on. Oh, don't kill my guy. Oh, another Phoenix? Fuck. Alright. Give me that. Oh, 4/4. That's fine. Okay. Do your worst. Actually, don't do your worst. Don't play Treasure Cruise and a bunch of spells. And get back 4 Phoenixes. Do 50% of your worst. Shot. Okay. Don't like mana. Wait. No, they gotta minus it, right? Yeah, they think. Okay. It's excellent. We're doing it. I'm not gonna. Oh, come on! What? Come on! Fuck you. The game sucks. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, bunch of Chandras. Agent's good against Chandra, I guess. God, now I'm just realizing we had 1 agent. We just drew it and it was very, very good. Where? Glowbringer's nice. I guess I could just leave it as is. It feels okay. Like the Copters, I mean, the Copters are bad in the deck. Roast. Roast is probably good enough. Kills Crack. It doesn't kill Crackling Drake. Fuck. Alright, never mind. I was gonna say it kills Thing in the Ice and Crackling Drake. I'm not that worried about Thing in the Ice. I guess I'll just leave as is. Kinda wanna trim the Copters, but as part of my pride, I need to leave them in. Yeah. Just went back. So we played. I think Caleb played this on his stream. I don't remember. I only tuned into stream for a little bit, but I think he played it. Or he was talking about this deck maybe, or he was talking about Sarkhan or something. but we 4-1 with this like 2 days ago. So this was my first build of a dragon deck. I'm sure I'll revisit like other colors. But I posted a Grixis list on the Pioneer deck list, and a lot of people liked it. But one of the people mentioned that the mana looked bad, and I completely agreed. The mana for shards is pretty horrible. I mean, the mana's just not that great, period. But like the allied colors mana base just sucks. Like having to play Port Town and stuff is just not ideal. So I just wanted to be 2 colors so I could make sure my Silumgar Scorn's more castable, and then we have like Anger and Sarkhan. But I think you could easily build these decks with a 3-color mana base as long as you do it right. But yeah, this deck felt pretty good. And what was the other deck? Angels or Dragon. I built a Kalia deck a really long time ago, but I never played with it. Is it here? Did I delete it? Making my opponent wait. There it is. This is just like... This was right when they announced the format. I played a lot of this card in Modern, actually, with Soul Player. It's kind of sweet with some of the other stuff, but no Faith. After Faith Saluting got banned, it wasn't really a thing. But there's like a Kalia deck. Can't imagine that this is great. It's kind of cool. I think that my deck sucks and that this hand is good for my deck, but my deck sucks and I'm gonna lose. That makes sense, chat. Yeah, Stormbreath could be good, but like part of the reason you even played Stormbreath in Modern was Path to Exile. It doesn't exist. That isn't to say that there won't be white cards that are going to be able to target Stormbreath. I think it's a little bit worse in this format. And I think Glorybringer is like miles better. So I just had the 4 Glorybringers. Yep. I think I play Champion. Taking 7 to the face isn't my favorite. But it doesn't mean I lose the game, so I'll try to curve out as best as I can. Flip, okay. I mean, we just take 7 and we'll Detention Sphere. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, it's not even. Oh, okay. Shit. That means it might get countered. Well. Please leave me alone. Don't hurt me. 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 Do not hurt me. Yes, thank you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. What are the odds they cast a Phoenix next turn? I don't think I care. I think like I'm gaining 1 life if I shock, and I'm gaining 2 life if they don't have Phoenix. So I'm just gonna play Steam Unstaffed. I think double white really matters. It matters for Aurelia if I need to cast it. But yeah, I mean there could definitely be a 4-color deck. I'm not super sold. Oh god, I'm so stupid. Stupid. But sorry, I'm an idiot, by the way, anyone who's tuning in. So, I apologize if you came for only seriousness. But maybe there could be a bunch of, like a bunch of different colors in your dragon deck. I don't think that's unreasonable. You have Haven, you could play Unclaimed Territory. Like, I made, one of my buddies was over, and he plays a little more casually, but we made a deck just because we were just fucking around. I don't know if I have it on here. Don't play this deck. I'm not saying to play this deck, but we just like, this was after the format got announced. This is what we came up with. We even have Crucible, but it's like Dragonlord Servant, very minimal interaction, 4 Sargons, 4 Hordes, 2 Nikki Bees, 4 Thunder Breaks, 2 Stormwrath, 2 Glory Reaver, 2 Ojidai, 2 Draboka, 2 Kolaghan, 2 Stoneguard, 2 Darkus. So this is the perfect deck. If you want to only go 5-0 in your leagues, play this. I'm just kidding, don't do that. But let's play. I don't think I'm ever Reflector Maging this. I might want to just cast another Magma Spray next turn if they just play another Phoenix. I think I'm gonna Magma Spray main phase so they can't like Wild Slash or whatever. Discard a bunch of stuff. I don't know if I need 3 Magma Sprays. Could be good. So we're at 5 mana. I kind of just want to discard a spray and hope they don't have like 3 Phoenixes. Could probably beat one of the Phoenixes. It's not at all unreasonable for them to just cast a second one though if they played one this turn. Got him. Alright, don't have a third one. You'll make me look dumb. Please don't have a third one. Wow, that's it. Okay. Alright, I mean, whatever. It's like an early concession, but I'll take that. So Nickelby, you're saying we have to play the mono red deck next. Just hey, lock in 4 Dragon Swords, 4 Dragon Servants. Get it done. We just leave the sideboard as is. This is good. Oh, we could play. What's the one that's like non-flying? No fly. No F. No F's given. Non-flying. Isn't that how that's? There's a card. There's not. Why would there be a dash? Why would there be? I'm stupid. Non-flying with a space. Good job, Will. You figured it out. Flame Rift? Flame Sweep? It's sweep. This card. We can play this instead because it doesn't kill our servants, I guess. Right now I'm actually like putting in effort. This is a bad sign. BRB. Okay, alright, we get to hang out, chat. I guess I'm gonna keep. Flame Sweep, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if we wanted to win, we would probably just run back to blue-red deck. Yeah, Jeskai seems fine. I could see trying like Esper or Grixis. I think Nicol Bolas is a pretty powerful Magic card, and like I think it could thrive potentially in this format. Maybe it'll take some bannings, but it's well statted. It passes like the Abrupt Decay test. It's not really a Lightning Bolt test, but it's big-ish. I'm not playing this card. You leave. You come. I want Temer's Archon so I can put all my dragons into play with the ultimate, but Sun Petal Grove. Probably a good sign. Our opponent's just like fleece main lions. I think that's a matchup I would like to play. They might like O-ring this or some shit, I don't really care. So this could be spirits, could be company. That's annoying. Alicia. The perfect creature for any situation. Aurelia, you say. Do I discard this, or do I just cast it and fuck shit up? I'm kind of down to cast it. We'll discard... It's really not unreasonable to just cast it against the Planeswalker deck. I'm actually going to discard it as a charm. Maybe this is onto Source Rex, but that's where I'm at in life. Ooh, Pillar of Ordnance is not. That is not a bad shout. Ooh, I like you. You can stay. Forgot about that card. That's what the pirate block. It's probably just better than Dragon Sword, right? Like this card might just be good. Like this might make this archetype like reasonable, just having rampant growth. And you don't skip. I mean, it's way better than this fucking card. That's for sure. We could just play both, but this card is pretty awful. Yeah, for sure this is better. That's not even close. I forgot this card existed. This is just like name a creature type and makes any color for those creatures. So. Nothing. God, who plays Teferi and Company? Come on, man. That's nonsense. What are you doing? Alright, I guess we just attack. Can't do anything. Can't use my Exit Charm, so. I don't really care if this dies. Maybe we get to Reflector Mage something and start fighting over the Teferi. We can just miss. Nothing. What? Alright, we're past blocks, so I guess they're... Fuck, okay, so they're not company. I can't go with the face, right? No Niv Mizzet. I don't think. I mean, we could definitely rework the mana to play Niv Mizzet. Like these cards, like this is fucking nonsense. We can still play it. Dramoga is not very good in an Oko Teferi format, but again, you know, we can still play it for memes. So Ilmgar I think is reasonable, and Atark is like reasonable-ish. Yeah, if we wanted to play Niv Mizzet, I'll just jot it down because I could easily just play some. That's the wrong dragon. Also, if we really want to meme one day, we can build this deck with this card. Because this format has enough like giant planeswalkers that you can maybe play it. Or you just got like Ugin. You have Ugin, Garruk, Nicobolas. It's just a bunch of nonsense. So maybe when we get bored with Pioneer, we'll build a Deploy the Gatewatch deck. Sorry about it. Alright, so they're a field deck. Teferi dies. Well, they probably don't have that much interaction. I think I'm just gonna play Alicia. If they don't have like Supreme Verdict, they don't have second white. Getting to seal their field with Agent is gonna be very, very relevant. So let's just play that. It's not super likely to live. I'd say it's like maybe around 50%. Like not that high of a likelihood that they'll interact with it. With a counterspell. That's true. No, it's way less likely to live. See 4 cards before they go. We'll see though. Maybe they don't have a verdict. I don't get to see what they add. Come on, Alicia, one time. One time, make me look somewhat not stupid once in my life. Just one time. Okay. Doing it. 5 color. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Oh, this is Supreme Verdict. Damn. Nope, it's not. Okay. Well, shit. Oh, ooh. Ooh, opponent's taking our technology. our teamer Splendid Rack technology. Okay, I like it. They're gonna get Alicia though. They weren't ready for that. So we only have 3 different land types, which kind of sucks. But I think it's worth taking a field away. So let's do that. It also means we're gonna get closer to our agent. Oh, we can just Izzet Charm agent again. I think I need to take a field. I could leave a Visit Charm. Yeah, no, it's good. It's definitely good to leave a Visit Charm. It represents a counter spell, and then it represents an agent for Alicia. Am I saying this name right? I think it's Alicia. Whatever. Alicia. 5 color. I mean, I think that's what my buddy said, and I had to shut him down. I mean, we could play it for memes, but like we have 2 blue white cards, 2 blue black cards, 2 white green, and 2 Rakdos, and then we can play 2 Izzet cards. Yep. So they're just dead. Just get to kill them with Aurelia. Ooh, that's 2 zombies, okay. Maybe not dead? Okay. So they're gonna have 2 zombies. Aurelia does 6. So if I just cast Izzet Charm and kill the zombie, I win. Unless they have an interactive spell for 2. Okay, well hopefully they like blue white. So this could be a Zorius Charm? Okay, so we win. Aurelia gets him every time, chat. It gets him every time. This is so fucking sweet. Oh my god. With the land we stole from the agent that alright, this is a YouTuber. This one's a YouTuber. No questions asked. I mean, they don't even know we're playing God Pharaoh's Gift yet, I guess. So they block here once, and then they take 5, and then we attack for 8. Doesn't get better for them. I mean, so blocking here is best, then they take 12, it doesn't matter. Oh. See, this is the thing. We define the metagame with Splendid Reclamation, and then we figure out the anti-Splendid Reclamation tech of Aliciaing back your Agent of Treachery. It's just so simple, chat. It's just so simple. Alright, Sphere is probably good, because all they really do is zombies. And we want interaction. So let's do interaction. Needle? They showed Teferi, but like, whatever. Who cares? I have 2 static casters I can deal with zombies, but yeah, let's just do spheres. And then we just want to agent their lands, so probably have some counter spells themselves after board. Want all the Izzet Charms. I could maybe scrap the charts. Jace is okay, because they're not going to be that good at interacting with it. Alicia, not great versus the fairy, but that could definitely happen again. I think this is how I want to board. Maybe I should have the charts over like Copter. Yeah, Copter gets a lot worse without the mages. Copter's probably just bad, period. Hey, thank you for the follow. Why no Vizier of Many Faces would add some consistency to this? It's just the clone, right? I mean, I don't think it's very good, right? What are we gonna? We're just gonna like discard it. It's not like consistency. It's just sort of value, right? Unless I'm missing something. I think that's the card that clones, and you can flash it back. Or whatever the mechanic's called, you buy it back from graveyard. Alright, thank you all for the follows. I try to say thanks. Sometimes I miss it when I'm distracted. I guess this is fine ish. You can reevaluate for game 3. I don't think Reflector Mage is gonna be good. Maybe I should have boarded them all out. Oh, Combat Celebrant, yeah. I think that's just a bad Aurelia, like it's just such a bad magic card. Let me make sure I understand how it works. I think it says that you can like exert it. Okay, combat. Maybe more words. Oh, I have to. Wow, I'm rich. So it hasn't been exerted. Tax, untap. Okay, so it's like Aurelia, but it doesn't untap. But you can just play it as a 3-mana 4/1, which is like terrible and awful. But it does Crew Smuggler's Copter if you want to do that, and it's just cheap. 4/1 is just the stinkiest of stats. It's just so bad. But maybe it's good. Thraben over Neonate. I think Neonate, like, Thraben's just like a playable magic card. It's not really, like, Thraben doesn't really do anything. It just helps you hit land drops and gives you like a thing that can block and eventually be bought back. And it's a Cruise Copter. Like, I have 2 Copters. If the Copters are bad, you get to reevaluate a ton of this stuff. I already mulliganed, right? Okay, I'll keep this on 6. We'll lead on Hollowed Fountain. Okay. Well, normally after the league I go over everything, so we can talk about the stuff at the end of league too. If you have to leave, rip. But I think Aurelia is decent. Like, it's not terrible to cast. Like, it's not unfathomable, right? Like, we just killed our opponent last game by casting it, which is part of why I like it. Alicia's probably nonsense, but you know, it was sweet that game. So we'll just keep playing. We'll play a few more matches before we reassess. Oh, okay. So if you like Mega go off, yeah, I don't think that really matters, right? I guess Aurelia, if you have 2 Aurelias, you can't stack them because the way Aurelia is worded, but you can do it with Combat Celebrant. But I don't think you have to, like, you know, try to 40 damage your opponent. I think most of the time, and flying, like flying matters for Aurelia too. Sorry. Probably doesn't matter what Shockland we play. It's better to play Hollowed Fountain because we have Sulfur Fulls. If we draw a 2-drop. Alicia seems kind of great. I mean, I think it's good in the deck, but I think it's just too bad of a magic card, maybe. Celebrant. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Oh, so maybe you're talking about Vizier just in the context of Celebrant. So I got Sun Petal Grove. I could bluff. Not much of a cost to it, but doesn't really do anything anyway, so we'll just play that one. So if we play Alicia and draw Is It Charm or Charter Course, it's pretty good. Otherwise, if we draw Refurbish plus God Pharaoh's Gift, playing Champion's better. I think on average, Champion's better. It's also better against like Teferi and stuff. Yeah, I mean, it is effectively like, it's just another engine. But there's just so many people play like Mono Red and Wild Slash and shit, so. They got our... What? Oh, okay, they got our... That. Okay, hour and pieces. Let's see the pieces. Okay, so we can pierce the hour. We'll just let them have another pieces, I guess. I mean, it's not great for us, but try to set up God Pharaoh's Gift, and then we could play Alicia plus leave up Spell Pierce next turn. I don't know if we're winning this one though. I hope my opponent's deck's broken. I hope I broke it. I hope Splendid Reclamation is just the best deck in the format. I strongly doubt that. But that'd be sweet. Ugh. Fuck. Did I know they had that? I don't think I knew. Okay. Well, shit. Well, now I'm just fucking dead. Nothing matters. So I can Pierce Izzet Charm. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 independent. So they just need one different land. I mean, like even if I get back an agent, I don't know if it's gonna matter against my opponent's 7,893 zombies. We'll still just leave up a bunch of stuff that's not gonna matter. We'll just try. We'll try our darndest. I don't know. Doing nothing doesn't really help. I think we're good. I mean, Alicia could be a sideboard card too, where you're just like, yo, you don't have cheap removal. Play this. What's up? You gonna make 2 zombies? Yeah, I can't beat that. But Spell Pierce, idiot. Maybe it's better to just assume I'm gonna draw Detention Sphere? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing is good. Good charm. Got him. That Reclamation just crushed me. It was so good. This card's fucked up. This card's, if you want to do some messed up shit in this format, this card's pretty good at leading to degeneracy. Alright, Alicia game. Oh, why did I play that land? To bluff. Duh. Now my opponent's gonna make huge mistakes. And I got Brick Squad for the zombies. Try attacking into this. First strike, idiot. So this is... I guess it doesn't matter. Like, if we draw Aurelia, I get punished. Should've played the Port Town. That's my B. Alright, so I guess they're wrathing. This block sucks. Come back! No! Not that! Wait. Yeah, no, they're gonna wrath either way, I think. I mean, if they don't wrath, we get to steal the field, so. You have to at least do something about the Alicia. Like, I think in a matchup like this, Alicia's gonna be pretty good. But yeah, like I said, if it ever gets wild slashed, like, it's not bueno. Yeah, I mean, maybe you could just build a God Pharaoh's Gift deck that just plays like 2 Lyras and 3 Aurelias. And instead, like, doing all this stuff with the fatties, I think, is bad. It's just kind of greedy. But we're doing it anyway, just to test it out. Like, I think just having, like, 4 Refurbish and 4 God Pharaoh's Gift as your only cards that are going to be dead at any given point is probably better than, like, trying to reanimate fatties. Because you should be able to win with, like, your Reflector Mages and your Threat Inspectors and your Champion of Wits and stuff. Oh, that's a lot of zombies, brother, sister, friend, person, guy. That's a lot of zombies, chat. Fuck. Alright, Sand Sphere. No, that's braggadocious. No, I'm gonna do it anyway. No, I'm gonna not brag, and I'm gonna say guys can watch me get roasted. They're gonna be like, yeah, I play the Tamer version. It sucks. Whoever made it, an idiot. Yup. Yep. Only had some like some sick fucking heavy bass music to bounce to. Yep. You got some zombies, friendo. Alright, we're reclining. The only way I ever top deck is when I'm in this position. Yeah, I think... Oh. We died. Never lucky. Okay. They just did things and then we lost. I don't think I want to change much. Maybe Copter's okay. Like it just applies pressure. It's in the air. It doesn't have a verdict. It's iffy. I don't have a ton of ways to screw it. IDK. I should never say IDK out loud. No one should actually. I apologize for that. I don't know. I think the Coppers are decent. Thank you for the follow. Alright, we'll just do max greed. 3 Jace, 2 Copter, no 3 drops. Run it. I don't know. I kept chat. I don't know. IDK. We're back to saying IDK. Change my mind. A lot of interaction. That's good. Could discard a land. Could not. I almost think that Chart is better than Is It Charm. I'm actually gonna just get rid of Is It Charm. I know Is It Charm is interaction, but we have double counterspell, and I want to find. I just want to find God Pharaoh's Gift. I mean, I guess being able to discard a fatty's good, but I'll play that instead. Fine with it just a draw 2 as well. Like if I draw exactly, like if I draw the card God Pharaoh's Gift, I won't play it pre-combat. Maybe it's better anyway. I don't know. I think I will Spell Pierce a Growth Spiral if they cast it. I'll Spell Pierce basically anything here. I'm just gonna try to play like tempo control. I'm not gonna loot. I'm just gonna draw the 2 cards. spells. Alright, so is Combat Celebrant better than Aurelia here? I'm gonna say no. Kind of close though. If I didn't have Champion, it'd probably be better. So they're plussing. Kind of spooky. Might even minus. Countering it seems really bad though. Yeah, I think it's better to wait. Like, I'm just gonna sack the clue. They probably plus. I'd Attention Sphere it. They get a window. Maybe they're just bouncing this. Okay. Okay, if they have Hour, this is... I mean, it doesn't matter. I would use the veto either way. Draw untap White Sword is really good. Okay, so now they probably just go land Hour and we lose. But if they miss, don't have it, could be good. Really want an untap White Source there. Okay, not that bad. Play pieces. Splendid Wreck doesn't do anything. I think it's Splendid Wreck for one land. It's not that bad, actually. Yeah, okay. This makes sense. So, yeah. Have field. That's not good. Tap land. Boo. I think I need to play the Champion. Awkward. Don't even have a second White Source. Sort of sucks. Could just discard Spiral of Canal. Yeah, I mean, since I don't have the second White Source, I think discarding Spiral of Canal is fine. That's a lot of Fable Passages, yep. Yeah, I think this matchup's fine, but we need to like actually God Pharaoh's Gift on turn 4. It's just so difficult to do that. Like, it's honestly like, I mean, I was gonna say it's more difficult than you think, but if you stop to think about it, I mean, I'm sure you can do the math on it and figure it out. It's just not very consistent. I don't remember how good this deck was in Standard. I don't remember being anything super special. I'm trying to figure out how to play around Veto, I think. Should be pretty easy for them to do. Delver? What the fuck is this? I think I need to count this. Could have like Dig, Cruise. Variant, nothing. Okay, maybe we draw a White Source and we just Aurelia them in the mouth. This guy's not getting any better. So this should block every time. I think. Just not that set up. Could Inspector, sack Clue, try to hit 2 land drops. It's probably good. just gonna let him know we don't have anything going on, but I don't know if Alicia will, like, does anything. I don't think it does. Alright, so we hit the land so we kind of get the best of both worlds. But I don't foresee it mattering. So likely they're gonna find something that's just gonna put a million lands into play. The deck sort of just lands and cantrips. Huh. That's not bad. 2 cards left. Okay, 1 zombie. 1 card name? Okay. Ooh. Wait a second, chat. Is it Wrath? I'm blocking every time, right? We block with this. It like never does anything. What's up, Squad Chief? Played a really interesting game last night where you were playing a 4-color deck and played only black and white lands. I got revenge on you though for just trouncing me with fucking blue-green Eldrazi. Okay. We get 2 zombies? It's fine. Double Fable Passage though? I don't think it's that big of a deal. Unless they can deal with the God Pharaoh's Gift. This is 8 this turn? Oh, I get 2 things. Yeah, I forgot. I want a discard agent, I guess. Is Alicia better? I guess I could discard both and then get the Alicia with haste and activate it. Could I trade here? I guess. It's fine. So they have 0 cards, right? So they just die to this alone. Alright, we did the Aurelia thing, that's nice. So they just die. Jeez. Alright, that was cool. Alright, we're 3-0. Easy peasy. Anyone just tuning in? This is what we're playing. Is it good? Probably not. But, sweet. We got to Alicia in an agent on, I think we did it on turn 3. We, like, stole our opponent's something? I don't remember what it was. But we're just playing Aurelia, God Pharaoh's Gift, our agent nonsense. Just a bunch of ways to loot. Clearly the deck's built indecisively. There's just a bunch of different stuff I wanted to try. You can tell that by 2 Thriving Inspector, 2 Charter Cores, 2 Is a Charm, 2 Copter, 2 Alicia, but mostly straightforward, aside from that. Shimmer Planning, you don't even play those. What are you talking about? Shimmer. Sorry for just reading that. Whatever. Let me go get a water. I might miss this, but I'll be right back. Hey, we got 69 viewers. What's up? Haircut. Probably should have left the deck up on the stream, but whatever. I'm a noob streamer. Yikes. What if my opponent's only playing 2-drops that don't have come into play effects? I mean, I could beat a few decks with this hand, but I think I'm gonna mulligan. So like, when I play standard, like I keep way more hands like this. And when I play modern, I keep like 0 hands like this. And this isn't standard, this isn't modern. But I think it is some sort of in between. I think you can make the argument that it's some sort of in between. So I don't really know, like I think you could keep this hand, but it would probably be psychotic. I'm sure everyone in chat is just like mulligan, mulligan, mulligan. I'll mulligan though. I just have so many better draws, and I have a ton of cantrips, so this hand is nice. Do I want Alicia? Alicia could be good, but I think I want double champion. Just in case I start missing a bunch. Did I skip my turn, please? Oh god. For a second, I thought I have 6. Hollowed fountain. I will draw first. I'd rather play champion. Is it Charm could be good. It might just have like 5 minutes of fairy. I'm gonna jam a champion though. I think keeping Charter Course is good because I want to leave up. Is it Charm next turn potentially? Hopefully we just draw like, I guess give me a counter. Ooh, some Dargans. Okay. It's fine. I mean we have more ways to set up refurbish. And we have Jason play. No, I thought about that card. G-Land. It's okay. I don't think you really need it. Like, it is nice to get a 6/6 Vigilant Flyer, but there's probably something better in this format, right? And I sort of just wanted my cards to have, like, some amount of playability. Like, I like Aurelia because it's 2 combats. So, like, whether or not your God Pharaoh's gifting it in, and I think casting it isn't, like, insane. It's not great. Like, I'm not saying put Aurelia in all your mid-range decks, but, it's reasonable. But with God Pharaoh's gift, like, you can just murder someone out of nowhere if you have, like, 2 creatures in play. And yeah, maybe Angel's good. Like, it's a 5-drop too, so it's completely reasonable to cast. But I wanted to try Aurelia and I wanted to try Agent of Treachery. So that's the short answer. I mostly wanted to try Agent out. I was pretty certain Aurelia was going to be fine. But we're trying some Agents and Alicia's, which, you know, probably isn't very good. What are you going to do? Let's loot first or second? Probably gonna... I think it makes a difference, right? I guess looting first is a little better. Fighter Mage isn't great. It's not like it's good versus Ojita. I'm just gonna discard it. Oh, I guess I could have flipped the Jace. I'm really stupid, right? That probably is a little better. It's not great. Like, if the Jace just gets to live, I'd rather have the loot probably than the loyalty, but... Should have played the chart first. I just wasn't thinking. That's my bad. They can't kill it. It's probably slight upside. But protecting it, I think, is worth something. And the loyalty is still fine. Supreme Will. Okay. Well, I feel like they're looking for lands, but I'm gonna give it to them. Yeah. Should have double charted and not left the Visit Charm. Maybe that was better. Supreme Verdict? Yeah, it looks like Supreme Verdict they mistapped, so obviously I get punished for being fucking bad. No, it's not. I should counter that. Right? Visit Charm has been so good. I've played a lot of this, or not a lot, but I've played a decent amount of Visit Charm this far. No, I've actually played a lot. There's 3 in the Teamer deck. I played it in the Blue-Red Dragon deck. I played it in this deck. Visit Charm is surprisingly good. You get mind me. We're just ripping heaters. Get back champion, draw 4 cards, yada yada yada. So not flipping the Jace meant I got to do that, so I got rewarded in the end. That's funny. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say my opponent's probably just dead. I think I would have discarded Reflector Mage plus Island and put it that plan. Alright, Spell Pierce. Spear's not great. Veto's good. Needle could be okay. They're clearly dragons, so Ochitai is a rough one. Can't really deal with it. I don't really have cards to board in that can. Attention Sphere is pretty bad versus it. And Attention Sphere in like a Jace is not particularly exciting. So we'll just hope to have another game like that where like maybe we can counter a thing and then slip in a Refurbish. This matchup seems pretty poor though. Lyra seems nonsensical. Maybe it's better than Reflector Mage. Reflector Mage seems real bad though. I think having 1's not unreasonable. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Toddler. Looks like chat. Chat helped you out. I apologize. Sometimes I don't read chat. I'm stupid. Bad at streaming. You guys think I want the needle? Needling 3 mana Teferi isn't great. I could like preemptively needle Jace, but there's probably not that many planeswalkers, right? Like they have to play counter spells, card draw spells, dragons. There's probably just like maybe like 4-ish planeswalkers in their deck, and it's probably a mix. Like maybe they have Prince Prodigy, but I also have Prince Prodigy, so needling it's kind of awkward. I guess I'm just gonna go with this. Leaving all of these in is kind of loose. They're gonna have a bunch of counter spells, but we have Pierce and Veto, so try this. That's sweet. I built a lot of Madcap Experiment decks in Standard, like way too many. Like just, I don't even think, I guess that was before Godforsaken Gift came out, but like it was just right after Kaladesh came out, and my decks were all just like 11 Gear Hulks, Madcap Experiments. That was the deck. You just like ate shit and then flipped like a 6/6 on turn 4 and hoped it was good enough. Mulligan. Thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, we'll keep. Dan just has a little bit of card advantage. Nothing wrong with that. Now the question is, do I want to play Chart or Jace? Probably Jace. This deck doesn't look like it's going to be that good at killing Jace. I want to cast Charter Course. Because what would I rather have get Scorned? I could do nothing. I don't really want to get Scorned this turn, but not like the Scorn's ever likely to be bad. Just sack Loop. It gets poor. Play Jace. I like that all the counterspells in this form are just so bad, and like the best counterspell is just a fucking dragon counterspell. It's pretty great. they don't have a dragon, it's better to play. This is a dead giveaway, but I'm still gonna do it. I don't think I really care about having to shock myself. And I can even set up, tap out for a Jace. I'm just gonna get a 4/4. Sure. Now I can even set up. I was gonna say if they don't do anything, I could just like slowly set up as a Charm Refurbish, but I'm gonna get the God Pharaoh's Gift into play at -2. Okay. It's better. I don't really care about the Thoughtseize once I have God Pharaoh's Gift in play. Like they could answer them, but the other pile sucks too, like they just get land Thoughtseize. There's a chance they want lands. I don't really know what's right. Okay, they added the Thoughtseize, so they don't want lands, so I guess my pile maybe was wrong, but whatevs. We're gonna get a God Pharaoh's Gift to play, that should be at least decent. Could have Detention Sphere, but whatever. A little bit of Jace beat down. Jace on Jace action. Deep Fiend is in the format. You bought a Deep Fiend. That's actually what I wanted to do with the Bant deck. We played a Bant God Pharaoh's Gift deck earlier. Where was it? We played this, but we had Hooting Mandrills, a bunch of 7-drops to Neoform our Hooting Mandrills into, and then we had God Pharaoh's Gift too with Refurbish. But I sort of realized I just wanted to like try the same shell with Champion of Wits, Risen Reef, and Voice, and try Deep Fiend, like Emrakul, Traverse stuff. So we might try that later in the week. Okay, so I could actually just loot here. I guess I could sack the Clue to see what I draw, and then potentially just loot. Draw a creature, it's like super insane. If I draw like Champion of Wits, it's way better to loot. Still do it. I think 4 points matters. It's fine. So I need to be careful. If I try to flip it, yeah. Oh wait, this is bad. Ah, this is horrible. They're just gonna kill the Thraben Inspector, right? I guess it's not the end of the world. Because even if they kill the Thraben Inspector, I just get it back. But if this tries to flip itself as a token, it'll just permanently be exiled. Better. Yeah, I mean, it's not the end of the world. This play's probably fine. If I thought about it, I think I would still do it just because I'm going to get the Clue in the 4/4. They're going to get the Thoughtseize or Refurbish, but whatever. Supreme Will. I wonder if this card's playable. I don't think so. It's cool. Not the worst, but I don't think it's good enough for this format. Probably just looking for Verdict. This Verdict's not that good though. Answer for this is Teferi. Big Teferi kills this. Or deals with it, I guess. Doesn't kill it. Oger's Eye, sure. Alright, well there's a... Yeah, so if I flip... Yeah, I gotta just play it. Just want to hit a creature. But if I use the Jace and get it back, I'll just lose the 4/4, so I think it's a little bit better to do it this way. draw that. Oof. Oof! That was good. I think I just steal Shambling Vents. Smack them up. Do I want the Reflector Mage in the graveyard right away? I guess, yeah. Still have the Thoughtseize. Did I not attack with this? Oh, this is the first round in play. I'm gonna attack with the Threat Inspector now, I think. It's only 1 point anyway, and I think it's nice to have it in the graveyard. No blocks? Okay. I mean, this isn't like insane. It is nice to take the Shambling Vents and take away mana though. Try out Sultai Graveyard Deep Fiend. It's been pretty good so far. Try Teamer. Tomao Grapple. That's pretty sweet. I had a deck that like I was brewing a ton of modern decks when I streamed Modern. But let me find it really quick. I'll find it after this match, and maybe there'll be some insight because I was gonna build a deck in this format based off of that Modern deck that I had built. But I don't know if I deleted it. I might have. Okay, you're at 5. Which I kept my Reflector Mage. Jeez. Alright, so we're gonna be 4-0 with this? Not bad. So I guess they found the Rest in Peace off the Ujite. Alright, playing for the 5-0. Alright, well, I said I was gonna pull the deck up. Let me see. So Modern, I think I probably deleted it. Oh, here it is. Okay. So this is not a deck, but this was just like the pile of cards that I was working with. Let's go properties. Pioneer. Okay. You're not legal. You're not legal. You are legal. You're not legal. You are legal. So I assume you probably already have all these cards. But yeah, I mean, I could probably work on this at some point. If you click on, if you can go to my Twitter, and there should be a purple tab next to my camera. I think it's, I mean, it should be set up. It'll pop out the deck list. Also, I should have a Stream Decker account under my Twitch name. If you want to go to streamdecker.com, probably. But yeah, if you click on the purple tab, it should load. It's not loading for me right now, though. I'll pull it up. Either way, it's on my Twitter too. The Twitter link's below. And this is what we're playing. We're currently 4-0, playing for the 5-0. All the marbles, all the bambinos. Zambinos? I don't know. I'm just saying things that aren't words. I think it's a little misbuilt, but so far so good. Gone first a lot, that helps. Oh shit. Okay, well I guess it didn't... Yeah, it won't load... Okay. Alright. I'm probably a giant idiot. Try it now? There we go. Alright. That's my bad. I guess it didn't load the first time I tried to upload it. So, there you go. Sorry, Rod Cop. Alright, we keep in chat. Is this the hand we keep when we're 4-0 in the league? I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, someone mentioned it was wrong. That's my bad. Izzet Charm has been good for me. Izzet Charm's another card you can potentially play in your team or deck. I think we mulligan. Like, I mean, this hand's not that bad. I'm gonna say that. It's not that bad. Like, going turn 1 Inspector, turn 2 Sack Clue. We'll see 3 cards before we get to our 3rd turn. Morelli's a fatty for God Pharaoh's Gift, but I think I'm gonna mulligan unhappily. Our deck appears to mulligan pretty well. So. This hand is much better. I think I'm gonna play Copter on turn 2. Does that mean I get rid of Jace? Maybe. I think it does. Mister, I'm your dad. Alright, what do we got? Run it? Oh, it's too late. Alright, already mold. Archmeep is pretty sweet when you hit 1 with some amalgams. Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably a different deck, though. Like, I don't think I would play a Delirium deck with those cards. I would probably just be like Turbo Mill myself. And my guess is that it's Phoenix, because that deck's very popular right now. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Much appreciated. If you like watching Pioneer, I stream Pioneer. I will stream more Pioneer until forever. I'm never going to stop. So, if you want to watch Pioneer for infinity, I'm here for you. Also have YouTube where I upload horribly, they're not really edited. I was going to say they're horribly edited, but I don't really edit them. I just upload VODs on YouTube if you want to check out past decks and stuff. Thank you guys for all the follows. Yeah, we've been... I streamed a lot, you know, had good momentum. Stopped streaming because I'm a piece of shit. And then we got a lot of good momentum from Twitter and other stuff. So, keep the ball rolling. Appreciate the follows. And, if you want to sub and want a really shittily made 15-minute... I made this emote in Paint in 15 minutes. But, I'm just saying, if you sub, you get this emote. Just saying. Alright, shock. Let's find a God Pharaoh's Gift. That's fire. Alright, now we find God Pharaoh's Gift. Our bot's probably like, what is going on? Oh, we got a train. Everybody's following now. Peer pressure, you have to follow. Everyone else is doing it. Never lucky. I think I want the land. I mean, I could still, I guess I could main phase 2 refurbish. I guess that's bad. I still think I should keep the land. I don't really need a 3rd champion. Yeah, I mean, Pioneer, I don't think anyone's going to argue if Pioneer is better than Standard at this point. I like Standard a lot. I know when I stream Modern, a lot of my viewers seem like they weren't very, very big fans of it, but I like Standard. I think they made a fucking giant load of just ridiculous mistakes in the past year. I don't really know what, like, they were doing so well in terms of like play design stuff, and then it was just like, fuck it all, bomb. Like War of the Spark, Modern Horizons, everything's ruined, life is over. Copter first, doesn't matter. I mean, they could just block with the thing, so I'll copter first. But I've been having a ton of fun with Pioneer. I kind of hated Modern, to be honest. Like, there was some cool stuff you could get away with, but like, losing in Modern just was not a fun thing, because it was generally you not getting to play the game. I mean, that happens, I'm sure, in Pioneer, but I think it's less often the case. Let's discard Champion and play our 2 things out. I think that's fine. Go to 14, we'll have a bunch of power in play. If we ever find God Pharaoh's Gift. Should be decent. But yeah, standard has been kind of fucked. Like, once upon a time, like, why would you make that card? What are you doing? What are you thinking? Don't do that. Obviously, Teferi and Oko are nonsense, but I could sort of see where they messed up with those cards. Like, I could see that error. Like, once upon a time, I was just like, what are you doing? Come on, what is that? What the fuck is that? Why would you make that? Who's that for? Actually, that one makes sense too. That one's for Arena. It's so you have to mulligan less. But like, fuck that card. Come on. Eldrazi went through our Oko standard. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I hope they ban Nissa and Oko. That would make me very happy if they banned those two cards. I don't really know what other green cards I really have a problem with. Like, Field, nonsense. I'm fine with that. Sure, you could argue it fucked up the format. That's fine too. But Nissa is just like not fun to play against. It's just not remotely fun. It's just like, yeah, you're on the play. You played your Nissa first. Alright, fucking lost. Cool. Good gameplay. Alright, you get to clear my board a lot. That's stuff. So I think it's always better to sack the clue first, because I'm not gonna. I mean, if player on Is It Charm, maybe it's worth. They get a Phoenix, okay. That was a good turn. You can block my Copter too, shit. Alright. This deck is good. If you want to win in Pioneer, play Blue-Red Phoenix. I think that is a good place to start. Let's... I could actually just... Is It Charm? It's not very good though. It's a little better. Yeah, I think we just wait. We'll leave up Is It Charm. Maybe we get to fight over something. Like maybe they front load spells and then play a Treasure Cruise after the fact. I don't know. Yeah, I mean the Goose too. It's like, why? Why though? So this could be... No, I can't Treasure Cruise. Maybe if they haven't played land, they could go land Treasure Cruise, we could counter it. Alright. I'm fucking... No. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. What do you want me to do? You want me to not counter this? You want me to not counter this? I'm fucking countering it, alright? I don't care. I'm countering it. It's not even a question. Don't look at me. Avert your eyes. Oof. We're doing it, chat. So, I could just bounce the thing in the ice and let him trade for Copter. I don't really care about it anymore. But if the last card's Is It Charm, that's annoying. Could also just bounce the Phoenix, let him have a 7/8. I'm just gonna discard the Phoenix though. I think it's better to just bounce the thing and trade. Like they only have one card. It could be Treasure Cruise, but I could probably beat Treasure Cruise anyway. So we're gonna play. Yeah, we're gonna play Reflector Mage, bounce the thing in the ice, crew Copter, attack with both our creatures. I tapped poorly. I have one more Thread Inspector in my deck I could draw. Okay, so we can just kill him next turn if we get to resolve, refurbish. I guess I'll play land to play on Is It Charm if I draw another one. I think that's better. Why not make Gift there? I don't know. I just use my mana. Like this isn't gonna do anything because I'll just get it main phase 2. Maybe it's better. You're probably right. Because now they just can't counter it. That way they can't counter it. This is stupid. I'm stupid. In my head, I was like, this is more efficient, right? Like I use my mana this turn, and then I get to like use the Reflector Mage, I guess, in theory. But I could also just like crew, trade, play it and then just have it in play and they can't do anything because they're blue-red. They could have a Braid, but now we might just get Is It Charmed? Yeah, I messed up. I think I should still go for it. So we just get Aurelia, we can do like 159,000 damage. Maybe this is worse. I could get Agent. I guess this kills him. Agent is a little better against Lightning Axe, but taking the land doesn't really matter. You get Champion then if they have Lightning Axe. Nah, I think this is still best. Probably doesn't matter much either way. Refurbish the copter? Yeah, God, that would have been embarrassing if I clicked on that. That would have sucked. I do a lot of shit like that on my stream, so it wouldn't be anything new. Alright, so last time we didn't board in the roast. I still think we don't want it. My chat was saying a lot of people are playing 4 Lightning Axe, so it makes Lyra not really a consideration. Spray's great. I think Pierce is worth. And how did we board last time? Reflector Mage is good. Alicia dies to Wild Slash, so you don't like to see that. The Agent seems fine. I don't hate trimming on these because it's pretty likely to have. We're gonna have Is It Charm, like Spell Pierce, Mystic Dispute, I guess maybe. I like trimming one more Jace. Yeah, I mean I can't do much about a Braid. Just have to have Veto or Spell Pierce. But, I mean, we can win a regular game without God Pharaoh's Gift, which is part of why I think it's reasonable to board some out. I guess these aren't that good. Yeah, just add leads to more clunkiness. I think I like this. Just lower curve, more interaction. The deck's not super threat dense, so if you can spray like an early Phoenix or two, they don't have a ton of pressure. 7/8's kind of annoying, but we have Reflector Mages, so easy keep. Oh wait, this is. I swear to God, I only saw 2 Magma Sprays. I think it's still a keep. Like, even if this was like a Mold to 6, ooh, I'd be happy. This hand's working out. Having a million sprays probably isn't great. Hey, thank you for the host. Fat Man Leg. That is quite the name. I appreciate it. Okay, thanks. I don't know if that's a bot or just a person being funny, but either way, thank you.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I'm afraid it's nothing more than a daydream.
And thank you for the follow as well. This is a weird host bot. I don't know. Hey, if you're not a bot, say, hey, I'm not a bot.
Daydream.
You guys are right. I am lucky. I'm so lucky I'm about to 5-0 this league with God Pharaoh's Gift. And my Jaces never live. Feels bad. Play a fucking Phoenix. Play a fucking Phoenix. I dare you. Ooh. Yeah, I can kill that. Land. Land. Shite. Opponent has lands and I do not. That makes me jealous. I could greed, sack the clue. I don't have that many red sources. I could just snap off the spray. Kinda like that. Could play the Jace. I think playing the Jace is probably the worst. Because I could just have Wild Slash. I think I'm just gonna spray. I have 3 sprays, so we're gonna spray in him for 1 and not greed too hard. If we get a land next turn, it's not like we're missing out on a ton. Like, if we hit a land and get to spray, obviously that's the best. But, like, then we have to hit another land and then we can play a 3 and a spray. But I think this is okay. Crack here? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I should have done that. I don't think I'm, like, super far behind, though. I mean, I will be once they start cruising me and stuff. That's annoying, but whatever. It's currently a 1-4. We can Reflector Mage it and all that other shit. I could Jace. I think that's bad. Should I attack? Aria Impulse? I don't think there's any reason to attack. Other than to be a Jotch bag, so I'm doing it. What's up? 1. You gonna block? Idiot. No block. What if I have Lightning Bolt? I can have Lightning Bolt. Aw, alright, too smart. Not running Gate the Afterlife. No, we're just sort of in on trying to God Pharaoh's Gift on turn 4. What? It's just for damage? Alright. Business. Wild Slash, Third Inspector. 2. Well, maybe their hands all interaction, or they could just have Treasure Cruise. I can also double spray this if it comes down to it. Okay. Why the fuck did you Wild Slash? Just for 1 point? I'm gonna assume they have Treasure Cruise. Like, that is just a spew. Like, you have to be determined about doing something. Yikes. Okay, they have more cards than me. They don't even need Treasure Cruise. I think Reflector Mage is okay, but I think I need to get something going. Land drops are nice. I don't have Phoenix in the graveyard. Taking 2 is not ideal. I think I'm gonna discard Aurelia. Could discard Jace actually. Casting it is not very good. It's 3-4. Play my land tap. There you go. 4-4 now. Yeah, a little spooky. Cold. Blood flowing. Oh, you don't have to click that link too. If you there's a little purple tab. Stream Decker. Every time I'm like, maybe I should leave up spray. Phoenix me right in the dome. The Shockins. This could be Is a Charm. Alright, so I take 4. I think they're leaving up Is a Charm. Or sorry, I take more than 4. I take 7. Yeah, this Drake's probably gonna kill me. So we can spray and then Reflector Mage it. Not the worst. Could double spray it too if I want. I think I could just like Is a Charm it here or try to shock it. They're at 12. They're kind of low. They have a lot of cards though. Those charter courses drew a ton. Well, hello there. Probably not going to beat this card. That is an interesting one to have in your deck. You want Roast? So they have Crackling Drake. I'm gonna say that they have Is a Charm. I'm gonna declare that. And then they have 2 unknowns, which could just be interaction. So if I cast Chart and cast Spray, they can't Izzet Charm it to get a Spell Pierce, but not the Shock though, which isn't great. Okay. Oh, so I'll be at 6 mana, so I can cast the God Pharaoh's Gift if for some reason they did that bad. This could end up being pretty good. Maybe they cast Izzet Charm to draw 2, and then I get to counter it. Oh, alright. Well, we get a big Drake. Yeah, we're probably gonna die to the Drake, right? It's gonna be like a 7/7, 8/8. No, I'm overshooting it. 5/4. Also doesn't gain toughness, so I can't think. A lot of cards in hand. One of them could be a land. One of the cards is in their hand is a land. It's kind of nice. Chart, of course. Okay. So if I Izzet Charm this, do I think it resolves? It's okay to Izzet Charm this. Like, they can't. It's not like my charm's getting much better. Like, if they have charm, they're just gonna kill the gift. I think I should do it. So what happens when I play the gift is I get Aurelia, and then I attack, and they have to trade. So it forces to kill the Drake that way. And I get in for 4. I guess I get a second combat either way. Yeah, so they're leaving up Izzet Charm. So well played. Maybe it's a punt by me. Because now I can't Izzet Charm this. Damn. Alright, so I think I'm gonna, like, barely die. Draw another Reflector Mage, though. This is 4, 7, yeah, so I'll have 1 up if I shock. I want a gift. Maybe they don't attack. I think attacking's good here. Okay. So they know they've got me. I'm just gonna go through the motions. Braid. Remember when I just said this whole game that Izzet Charm? I was like, damn, Izzet Charm. I'm so smart. Duh. Oh, I guess I just take my win. I've died so many ways, like, this feels bad. I'm gonna take this. I've died so many times like this on Moto. I'm gonna try to kill my opponent. Am I a scumbag, chat? I don't know. People do this to me all the fucking time. That's a terrible reason to do anything, but my bad. I feel bad. I don't know. I shouldn't have done this. Do I not attack here? Am I supposed to just concede and go to the 3rd game? Now I'm just slow rolling them. I don't know. I'm a scumbag. Fuck. Yeah, I shouldn't have done this. I mean, I guess you could argue it's their mistake. I don't know. I did it. Whatever. I'm probably overthinking it. It's probably not that big of a deal. Feels bad. I mean, we would have played a 3rd game. I don't know. Whatever. I didn't kill someone's baby, but I do kind of feel bad. Yeah, I mean, maybe they just messed up. Maybe they didn't read the card and it's not like a Moto thing. I don't know, but like in paper, I guess in paper if I was like go to combat and they said okay, whatever. Yeah, maybe you're right, Tom. Maybe that's a good point. Alright, cool. We got the 5-0, baby. Alright, let me tweet really quick. Talk about the deck. So give me a second. Card view. This is trash. Alright, sweet. Sorry about that. What's up, Kill? How you doing? I'm still not sold on Aurelia. I think I like it. It's probably better than Agent. Like, I think the most straightforward way to optimize the deck, aside from just like getting rid of the refurbished stuff, is probably get rid of Agent, get rid of Aurelia, and then just like lower the curve, make it more condensed, and just play like Jeskai good cards, except for you're playing 4 refurbished and 4 God Pharaoh's Gift. I think you could probably get away with doing that. The copters looked good in a few of the games, but we only had 2, so maybe it's good to try 4 copters. And if you just want to play Unleash because it's fucking sweet. I know it's Papega, but could we play Gear Hulk version? Big derpy drop robot. Probably not tonight. Maybe another time. Turning Dawn, I'm sorry.
But you've never looked at a woman and been totally vulnerable.
What cards you can? Alright, yeah, I'll go over the deck. Okay, so let's talk.
What it feels like to wake up next to a woman and feel truly happy.
Yeah, no, I think that's true about every deck that I've ever built and played one league with, Ellen, and I think it is misbuilt. I almost always fuck up the mana just because that's tough for me. But alright, any initial impressions? What do you guys think about what I said? Like, I sort of want to try like tuning the mana base and then doing this. The Reflector Mages seemed good. Like, this could go. I mean, that's a feels bad because this is like sweet, but it came up once, but I'm pretty sure it's just bad. It's cool, but so I think I like 24 lands. You could maybe do 23. And I could see just like not playing Chart. I think Chart's okay. It gets a little better with the Raven Inspector, but Copter does a good bit of work. It's awkward with like main phase 2 refurbished God Pharaoh's Gift, but you know, whatever. I like Izzet Charm a lot. Maybe I like Izzet Charm too much. We could just do this. Like, this would streamline the deck a ton. So we would have less fatties, but we would have 2 less fatties. But again, like, just casting Aurelia on turn 6 happens a good bit of the time. The sideboard felt okay. Like, I liked Magma Spray versus Phoenix. I think it's good, decent versus aggro decks. And then just like some random stuff. The roast never came up, so maybe the roast can go. The roast could be a lava coil as well. Actually, there should probably be 1 copy of this just as a hedge to, like, you know, an unknown format. So there could be like a wear tear on the board. I don't want to slip in a 3rd as a charm. Zatalpa, yeah. I mean, the thing about Zatalpa too is like you can't really cast it, right? Like, I think Lyra. If you just want more like payoff stuff with God Pharaoh's Gift, I think Lyra makes some amount of sense. I guess we had 2 on the board. And it does synergize with Aurelia. I mean, it doesn't matter a ton, but like there will be times where like whatever, your opponent's at 13 and you go Aurelia 3U, then next turn you Lyra and attack them for not next turn, next combat. But Vizier, I think that card's bad. So first thing about Vizier, like, it's just the extra value, right? So, just for example, I think this card already would be better. I think this works the way... Okay, so it enters play as a copy of any permanent. So you can... First off, you can just, like, clone their planeswalkers and stuff, which is kind of cool. As well as just, like, casting it to get another God Pharaoh's Gift. I think that could be relevant. But I don't know if I want this card anyway. We could throw it in for now. There's also, what, Spark Double... Spark Double can clone Aurelia. That doesn't matter. But yeah, I mean, you do get the value from... Like, there's a bunch of stuff with, like, Flashback or just, like, whatever, Eternalize. These, like, different mechanics where you just, like, utilize a card in the graveyard that could be worth playing because we have so many ways to loot. I sort of want Declaration in Stone over the Roast. Just to be able to deal with zombies from Field of the Dead. I think that matters. And it's just a thing to flashback with Jace. Might want an Abrade somewhere. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I don't think it really matters, though. I don't think I want to clone. I don't think I want to clone anywhere. I think I just want, like, as many good cards as I could possibly play. So this feels like it's shaping up to be that. Like, you could play Spell Queller, maybe in the board or the main deck. I kind of want to try maybe like a Miser's Lyra. Maybe you don't need 4 Aurelias. I think Aurelia's decent, though. It kills them really quickly. And, like, whatever, 30% of the time, you just kill them right away. Because it adds 8 and a Time Walk. So, not a Time Walk, but an extra combat. Anything else that should be in this deck that's just, like, obviously not? I don't even hate starting a Declaration in Stone. Just, like, something that makes the Jace a little bit better. Oh, yeah, no, Angel of Invention's an option. We could try it. Is Angel better than Lyra? Like, it's just so much worse if you have to cast it. Like, Vigilance and +2/+2 is good. Not gonna say that. Or is it this card? Buffing our other dude. Buffing Champion's kind of cute. Thriving Inspector even matters. I should probably just go through, like, all of the entirety of the format someday. And yeah, Deputy is something I thought about playing, but I just felt like the power level of Reflector Mage was a little higher. Deputy's not bad at all. But it just kind of sucks if you just play it and it dies. I don't know how removal heavy the format's going to be. But yeah, Deputy's not unreasonable. Well, I mean, Angel made the deck win in Standard because there wasn't, like, a replaceable effect, right? Like, there wasn't... I don't think there was many, like, lifelink flyers you could even get back or that were close to playable. I also don't even know how good that deck... Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Not here to argue. I don't think Angel of Invention is great. Unless there's something I'm missing. Like, if you had more ways to make multiple bodies, maybe. But I think Lyra's just a better card. It's just better stats. Like, when you cast it, it's not a 4/3. Even making it a 2/1, like, it's just gonna die at everything ever. If you ever want to make the tokens. It is cute with God Pharaoh's Gift, but I think if you have God Pharaoh's Gift going, and, like, you're playing Pioneer, and you haven't constructed your deck in a way in which you're gonna win when you have God Pharaoh's Gift going, then, like, you shouldn't be playing God Pharaoh's Gift, and I think we accomplished that with this deck. Yeah, I think there's better targets. I think I like Lyra better. I mean, we probably don't need either. Could try 20... I think I like all the lands. Could just cut the chart. Could cut 1 Aurelia, play 3. Not go completely crazy. So I would have to retune the mana. I probably want... God, I hate Port Town. I fucking hate Port Town so much. It's basically a blue-white deck with Izzet and Aurelia. Fine with that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I wouldn't overrate 5-0ing, right? Like, I think it's been true for a long time. But, like, people can 5-0 with just any nonsense. Like, this deck might not even be playable, but I think you could still make changes based off the information you gain from the league, even if you won, you know, every match. don't think there's anything wrong with changing it. I do that all the time. I mean, and there are leagues where I'll go like 2-3 and I'll be like, wow, my deck's great, you know? It's just like, you know, maybe things did break my way, or maybe I figured out the problem and I know once I fix it, it'll help a lot. The sideboard is kind of rough. That could use a lot of work. Maybe we try 0 charts to Declaration. Declaration seems good to me just because of Field of the Dead. And like, I don't really care about card advantage. It's not really what the games are about. So this is what I would try moving forward for anyone asking. But you could also just try the 5-0 list and, you know, not change anything and see how it feels. The sideboard felt fine. I don't think it's built perfectly or particularly well, but I don't really know what I want to be the last 2 sideboard cards. But I think I would try this. Like, this is basically just like blue-white copter with God Pharaoh's Gift. Oh yeah, the mana. Maybe you just want more port towns. Sulfur Falls doesn't seem super important. Even Glacial Fortress doesn't seem necessary. Yeah, something like this. This is pretty bad though, right? We have 8, 9, 10 lands to look for reveal. Probably not enough.